My name is Chef Tijani, and what I'm about to share with you sounds absolutely impossible. But it happened to me back in 2008 in Detroit, Michigan. And since then, this accidental discovery has helped tens of thousands of people, including celebrities and just regular folks, reverse their diabetes, their high blood pressure, and many other symptoms without a single prescription drugs. I'm going to tell you exactly how it happened, but I need to warn you first, your doctor isn't going to like this story. Not because it doesn't work, but because it works too well. And it has nothing to do with blood pressure medication, the kind that they've been prescribing to you, or the insulin that you've been taking for years. See, what I discovered by complete accident, what I'm about to reveal to you, changes everything that we've been told about diabetes and high blood pressure. This is about dirty blood. And once you understand what I'm about to show you, everything will all make sense. So let me take you back to where it all started. It was 2008. I was working as a herbalist in Detroit, Michigan. I had built a reputation over the years. People would come to me when conventional medicine couldn't help them. When they've tried everything else and nothing worked. And so one day my phone rang. It was a man that I've helped before. But this time I could hear the panic in his voice. Chef Tijani, he said, I need your help, bad man. I said, what's up? What's going on? He said, I just got offered my dream job, over $100,000 a year, life-changing money, man. But there's a problem. He said, the problem is that they want to take a hair follicle drug test, and I only have 48 hours. Now, if you don't understand about hair follicle drug tests, then let me explain something. These aren't like regular drug tests. Regular drug tests might go back a few days, maybe a few weeks, but hair follicle tests, they go back even to 5 years ago. And this man, he used to smoke a lot of marijuana, and he had stopped about a year or so he was worried because it didn't matter. This decision from his past life was going to cost him everything. He said, I don't know if I can pass this test. And they told me that I would lose the job, lose my salary, man. I would lose everything that I've been working for. I could hear the desperation in his voice. Chef Tijani, can you help me? And I'll be honest with you, I never dealt with this specific situation before. But I told him, let me see what I can do. Just give me until tomorrow. And that night I went home. I prayed on it, meditated. You know, the herbs that I've been studying for years, I looked into it, the plants that cleanses the body from the inside out. And then I started to put together a formula, nothing fancy, nothing complicated, just specific herbs that work together to detoxify the blood at a cellular level. Herbs that have been used for centuries by our ancestors. The herbs that modern medicine had forgotten all about. And then the next day I called him back. I told him, come by my place. I've got something for you. And when he arrived, I handed him the formula that I had, meditated on and created. And I gave him specific instruction on what exactly to do. I told him, do exactly as I told you. Don't skip a dose. Don't change anything. And as he walked away, he looked at me with hope in his eyes, nodded. And so I waited. 2 weeks and a half or maybe more went by. And then he called me, Chef Tijani. He was so excited, man, I passed. I smiled. That's exactly what I wanted to hear, man. I was happy for him. Problem solved, right? But then he said something that made me pause. He said, Chef Tijani, something else happened. Something that I need to tell you about. What is it? He said, man, I went to my doctor yesterday for my regular checkup. And you know what? You know that diabetes that I had my whole life, man. I've been on insulin for over 20 years. My blood sugar was always high for as long as I can remember. And my doctor always act like I was going to be on these medication forever. He said, Chef Tijani, guess what? My doctor looked at my blood work. He looked at confused, and then he checked the machine again as if it was broken. He said, man, your blood sugar is completely normal. For the first time in 20 years, I had perfect numbers. My doctor asked me everything. What was I doing? What did I do differently? I told him about your herbs. I said, yeah? So what did he say? He said, man, herbs can't do that. He said, you know, herbs don't clean the sugar out of your blood, but this herb did. This herbal formula did exactly that. And so I tell him, just thank God. God is the healer. And I was so happy to praise God. And as I reflected on what just happened, it manifested, because I'm a believer at heart. And I don't believe in coincidence. Nothing happened by chance. I don't believe in luck. I believe that the Most High can solve all problems. And He has given us everything that we created, everything that He had created. He has given us on this earth. He told us that the herbs is the healing of the nation. And if this man, diabetes, can be reversed by this accidental formulas that I created to clean the drug tests, to clean that drugs out of his system, then what about other people? So I tested on other clients. I had a woman that was suffering from diabetes. She took it, and after 3 weeks, she called me back. It's completely reversed. And I told her, no promises, just trust me. That same formula did the same thing. I tried another client and another client and another client, and it all regulated their blood pressure to normal. It left their doctor speechless. And then I knew this brother that had high blood pressure, and he had been on medication for decades. It gave him this herbal formula, this blood detox formula. It dropped his blood pressure to normal. And another client, one by one, people started coming back to me with the same results. Blood sugar normalized, blood pressure dropped to healthy ranges, the energy came flooding back, brain fog disappeared, inflammation went down, and even weight, the excess weight, started falling off naturally. I was witnessing something that many had never seen before. And that's when it truly hit me. Let me explain something to you that your doctor has never told you. I bet you didn't know that you have over 60,000 miles of blood vessels in your body. Your blood is like a river that flows through your entire body, through these vessels. It's supposed to deliver oxygen and nutrients to every single cell. It's supposed to remove the waste and the toxins. But what happens when that river becomes polluted? What happens when years, sometimes decades of processed foods, environmental toxins, heavy metals, pesticides, and chemical additives build up in your bloodstream? What happens is that your blood becomes thick, it becomes sluggish and toxic. And when your blood is dirty, your body can't function the way God designed it to. Your pancreas tries to produce the insulin to regulate the blood sugar, but it's working with poison fuel. Your heart tries to pump efficiently, but it's pushing sludge through your veins. Your liver tries to filter toxin, but it's completely overwhelmed. So what does your body do? It goes into survival mode, defense mode. Your body starts producing excess insulin. Your pancreas tries to manage the chaos in your bloodstream. Your blood pressure shoots up because your heart, your kidneys are working overtime, trying to force oxygen through toxic, thick blood just to reach your organs. Your body stores fat to protect your vital organs from the toxins circulating in your system. You feel tired all the time because your cells aren't getting the oxygen and the nutrients that they need. Your body just isn't working Your body isn't broken. And I'm going to say it again. Your body is not broken. It did not fail you. Statins don't address why your cholesterol level is high. They just suppress your body's natural response to inflammation. It's like your house is on fire. And instead of putting out the fire, they're just turning off the smoke alarm. The alarm isn't the problem. The fire is the problem. But when you clean the blood, when the blood is cleansed, when you remove the toxins, the heavy metals, the chemical buildup, the excess inflammation, when you give your body the minerals, the oxygen that it needs to function, something miraculous happens. Your body remembers how to heal itself. Your body can stop playing defense and start playing offense. Your body did not fail you because it's the lack of circulation and oxygen and nutrient, your self-healing mechanism that the body produces is not productive. Your body is prioritizing pushing oxygen to your lungs. And when you finally have an abundance of oxygen in your blood veins, your pancreas can finally do its job properly. Your heart doesn't have to work so hard. Fixing the root cause of high blood pressure and diabetes, your cells gets the oxygen that they've been starving for. And your blood sugar, your blood pressure, they all will normalize naturally. Not because of some magic pill, but because you remove what was blocking your body's natural healing ability in the first place. You know, years of processed foods, the wrong types of foods created a problem. And only food will cure it, and the herbs are food. You don't have to go to medical school to believe that or know that. And now I know you might be thinking, Chef Tijani, this sounds too good to be true. Is it? I get it though. Many are skepticals. But since that phone call back in 2008, since that first client walked out of my door with a formula meant for a drug test, but came back with reverse diabetes, I've seen this formula help tens of thousands of people. People who were told that they'll be on medication for the rest of their lives. People who tried keto, they tried paleo or paleo, fasting, every supplement on the market, and nothing worked. People who had given up hope. I've had celebrities reach out to me privately. They won't admit it publicly, but they know. I've had doctors, yes, doctors, quietly order this for themselves and their families. And I've seen people throw away their insulin, cancel their refill, walked into their doctor's office with perfect blood work for the first time in years. And every single time the doctors say the same thing, I don't know how, but whatever you're doing, keep doing it. And here's what matters most to me. You see, this isn't about me. This isn't about proving doctors wrong. No. This isn't even about you. This is about whatever, whenever, and whether you're ready to finally address the root cause of what's been stealing your health, stealing your energy, slowly stealing your life. Instead of just masking the symptoms with another prescription that doesn't come with a list of side effects, as long as your arm, man. Now I could charge $500 for this formula, maybe even $1,000, $2,000 even. After all, how much is your health really worth? How much would you pay to get off insulin, to get your life back in order again, to throw away your blood pressure drugs, to have energy again, to feel yourself again? But that's not what this is all about, not for me. When that first client called me back in 2008, when he told me that his diabetes was reversed, I made a decision. I decided that if God gave me this knowledge, if he allowed me to stumble upon this discovery, then I have a responsibility to share it, not to hoard it or keep it, not to get rich off of it, but to do God's work to help as many people as possible, to let them experience true healing, for them to return back to nature, return back to God. This tea has over 7 wildcraft herbs. And wildcraft means they were never farmed, planted by man's hand. We go hunting for them in the hills of Jamaica and all around the world. And this mix, this formula, is only gathered in particular seasons at particular time by a knowledge that's been passed down through generations by our ancestors. Our ancestors knew that cleaning the blood is the key to good health. Now, if you was to go on Amazon's or any one of these other places online with thousands of supplements they claim will help you clean your blood, they don't have the knowledge. They don't have the science, and they're not harvesting the herbs by the ancestral science of nature. They don't have the formula that's needed to clean your blood. They don't know that your blood recycles every 90 days. So you need at least 3 months to heal. And no medication is going to do that. They'll give it to you for life. So today you can get this blood detox formula. 3 packs for just $97, 1 month supply. And if you get started on 1 pack is usually $55. But in this video, if you was to get the whole system, of which is a 9-bag program, I'm going to offer you 3 packs today for only $97. That's less than 1 month of diabetes medication, less than 1 copay for a doctor's visit that won't solve anything, less than what you'll probably spend on takeout this month. Takeout that's probably going to make your condition worse. And because I want you to feel completely confident, I'm giving you a full 60-day money-back guarantee. So try it. Follow the instructions exactly as I give you. And if you don't see the results, if your blood sugar don't improve, if your blood pressure doesn't drop, if you don't feel the difference in your body, just send me an email and I'll refund you every penny. No questions asked, no hassle. You have nothing to lose except the toxins that's poisoning your blood right now. Right now, you're at a crossroad. You can close this video and keep doing what you're doing. Keep taking your medication. Keep hoping that maybe next month, next year, things will magically get better. But there's no magic pill that's going to cure you. You can keep listening to your doctors who's treating symptoms instead of the root cause. Keep letting Big Pharma profit off your pain while your condition slowly gets worse. Or you can do what that man did back in 2008 when he had 48 hours to change his life. You can take action. You can click the button below. Get my blood detox formula and see for yourself what happens when you finally clean the dirty blood that's been holding your body hostage. I'm not going to lie to you and say that this will work overnight. Your body didn't get toxic overnight, and it won't heal overnight. But if you commit to this, if you follow my instructions and give your body what it needs to cleanse and heal, I believe you're going to experience something you haven't felt in years. Hope, real, tangible hope, backed by results you can see for yourself in your blood work. You know that brother that called me back in 2008? He's still doing good. Still, I think he probably retired now from that 6-figure job. His diabetes still in remission over a decade later. And he tells everyone who will listen about his story, the story that changed his life on that day. This could be your day. This could be your moment. You can look back on years that you suffered and say, man, I took the blood detox, I took a chance, I took action, it changed everything. So take your action right now. Click the button below. Get the blood detox formula and let's see what your body is capable of doing when you finally give it what it's been begging for: clean, healthy blood, a fresh start, a real chance to heal. I'll be waiting to hear your success story. God bless you. Take care.